So I'm going to have to go through and do all that. You have to manually type all that out, but you get pushed by a bunch of enemies while you do so. It starts. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into another run here on Incursion Red River. My name is Billiam, and this, as always, is way too loud. Really hoping that gets patched in the next update that's coming out, hopefully shortly. I haven't heard any information on that except for that they will be rolling out the beta testing to the group of people that do that soon. I am not a part of that. I like to wait until the content creators get access to it because I want to see it for the first time so y'all can get my genuine reaction to everything. I can do a full breakdown analysis of it then. And kind of get more of an idea of what the game's going to look like for y'all when it comes out. So also, this is my first time video recording in the better quality. I'm not sure how it's coming across, not sure how it's looking. It is 1440p, so not quite not quite your full-on 4K. I think it's QHD is what it's referred to as, or 2K. I think I've heard it referred to as before. So that's what we're doing. However, so getting back to the game, let's pick a mission first. I got to get my USCS up. I don't have a choice. I've been avoiding it too long. USCS is down. We got it to where it needed to be, and we dropped. So we got to do USCS mission. We have Quarry, which is marked Outpost and Intel. I don't want to do that. I said we were going to do... The next one we were going to do would be a terminal mission, and that is what we're doing. So USCS, and we also have this. Or we could do a boss mission in Bunker. This one's got a decent amount of cash with it. I guess not too much. I'm back and forth between a terminal in Bunker or a boss mission in Bunker. I mean, that's against VLF, I believe. We have plenty to lose with them and IGC, so I'm not too worried about that. We really got to focus on USCS. I think we do terminal mission and Bunker. This is what we're going to do. Task-wise, like I said, I'm not too worried about task. We are going to bring our keys this time. I'm not worried about a sniper rifle or any of that stuff, or a DMR. We are not going to be running the FAL this time, and I may regret this. I very well may regret this, but we're not going to run the FAL this time. I will surprise y'all with what we're running here shortly. Some of you may be surprised who are newer to the channel. Some of you who have been here for a while may not be surprised at what I'm about to run. But you will see here shortly. So let me go ahead and get these bunker keys loaded in here. I think there's 4 of them. Yeah. Internal bunker key. We got... Oh, okay. Don't we have a bunker large safe? I got compact safe, elevator, general, emergency. Yeah, isn't there a large bunker? Let's go see. Watch this be. Yeah, bunker large safe. Yeah, we're definitely going to buy that. And right here, bunker large safe, because I don't have one. Yeah, so we're good. We have all of the keys now. Yeah, so we are Yeah, let me go build the loadout, and then we will go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are going to run the Honey Badger on this run. I love this gun. It's been 300 Blackout. I love that round. We are running the ME3s, which are the higher tier of the 300 Blackout ammo, 62 damage, 4 piercing, 34 penetration, 8% chance for wound, which is absolutely fantastic. We are running 60 round mags plus a 60 rounder in it. Yeah, we should be good to go here. In case you're curious about what my Honey Badger looks like, this is it. Ergonomics are a little bit lower because of the suppressor and the scope, but the recoil is basically next to nothing. If you have not run this gun in this game, it is one of my favorite guns of all time. So I was super ecstatic when they added it in. But she is a little jumpy. A little more manageable at close range. But she'll get the job done. All day, every day. So, love this gun. Absolutely love this gun. So, absolutely love it. So this is what we're going to be running. Well, I guess we should have went to the terminal. So, we're running this. We did switch over to this backpack. And the reason being is I learned something, and that is that the Wartech does not fit into the other backpack. It will only fit into this one, as you can see. So we could have fit one of those other Wartechs from the previous video into this backpack. I think it is a little smaller because you do technically lose an extra row, but it gives you a lot more space for bigger items. So we're going to give this backpack a couple runs, and I'm going to see how much more I like it compared to the other. I guess compared to the ADA backpack. So we're going to run the F2 Bergen instead of the ADA for a few runs and see how it compares. I know the most expensive one is the Salt Ranch or Ranch Salt backpack. I don't like how segmented this is. I don't know. I like having a big wide open space, be able to fit things in. So I'm not the biggest fan of it being segmented like this. So we'll see how it goes. I guess the only thing we can do now is let's get to bunker. We'll see you in. Here we go. We're in. We are running NVGs. Gonna run a mix of them. Actually, don't want to go that way. Actually want to go this way. Ooh, okay, let's do this. I'll be 100% with you. I'm not the biggest fan of these missions. They are terrifying in my opinion. Absolutely terrifying. And we will be taking our time. Yes, we will be taking our time. Do you want to turn on semi-auto? So like I said, y'all have to let me know how this works out. As far as recording goes. Like I said, it's my first time recording on the higher frame rate. Well, that's not good. Yeah, so I wasn't expecting this to be like absolute daytime in here doing this, but it's actually kind of nice. So may not need NVGs here. I'm trying to get to where I can make a few picks before we move in, especially off like maybe snipers. Because there are a lot of them down here. Like that one. This may seem silly to go ahead and do, but we are going to do it. I truly can't tell you if I hit that shot or not. It's so, that's something else I need to fix, is that distance rendering. Because if it was fine, we'd be good. I would know exactly when I hit that shot. They'd render in fully. I think there's some mods that would fix that, but not really trying to mod the game too much with an update coming out, because I know that requires the modders to make a bunch of changes every update. Maybe something we look into at a later time. See what mods are available. Stuff like that. Well, I am not hitting my shots very well right now, am I? That one was behind when I pulled the trigger. I knew that. Well, God, this gun does lose arm stamps so fast. That is one thing about the smaller guns you never have to worry about too much, is arm stam. Surprisingly, we've actually been able to pick off a few people here, and not create too much of an alarm. Which is good. Oh, get up. I hit X instead of C. Ooh, I don't know if I took a hit there or not. Nope, no hits. We're good. God almighty, that scared me. Not seeing anybody there. Now we have to find the disc, and we have to find the terminal. That was a big boy. Not seeing anybody up right now. Alright. God, I hate pushing in this place. This map is hard for a reason. Marked 5 stars for a reason. I mean, it's such a hard push into here. There's no real good cover. God, it sucks, to be honest with you. I've died more times down here than anywhere else in this game. Oh, that was before the AI was actually good. I can't imagine what it's going to be like now. Oh. But that is one of the beauties of an extraction shooter, right? I want to try to get up into one of these towers. So we can get a little bit more information on what's going on elsewhere on the map. Not seeing anything. God, I hate going this slow, but you have to. You're forced to go this slow. Okay, there's just 2 guns here. I've never seen 2. Oh, listen, boys. There you go, right here. need some guns. Apparently this is your spot. Well, I did hit that shot on him, so that's good to know.
Enemies in the area!
Hot almighty. I was hoping to be able to jump into here, but I don't think you can. Once it's all said and done, we will go through and try to loot as many people and things as possible. I want to be able to see exactly how much I can fit into this bag, to be honest with you. Is my main objective with that. Okay, we'll take the Glock 19. Okay. I don't think I needed guns, but boys, if you're willing to risk an early wipe, run to bunker, because I think it's technically unlocked from the start. I think I am going to have to loot some bodies though, because I think the disc is found on a body. I don't believe you get it from a container. But we will do some looting here in just a moment. I know we got several bodies over there. I'm surprisingly not seeing anybody else down here. Terminal is right there. There's so many nooks and crannies. I'm not confident to go full out running quite yet. But we are going to have to start looting some bodies to find that disc. And I just want to go ahead and give everybody a warning now. There will be very, very loud beeping and buzzing when I do start this. If you've never seen one of these before, just be warned. It will get very, very loud for a bit until I complete it. And during the me actually doing the typing and figuring all and killing everybody and figuring all that out. So there is quite a loud bit of noise. So just keep that in mind. Maybe it is in a container where we have to find that disc, because I figured it'd be on a body. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck here. Well, Well, oh, we got out. I really didn't want to have to reset that. Come on, let me out. Yeah, watch where you're dropping into, people. Oh, don't tell me I did it again. Okay. Watch where you're dropping into, guys. You will 100% get stuck there. Okay, so we must have to loot stuff. I wonder if it's going to be close by in here. So we're gonna go start looting some of these items in here. This is one of the hardest parts about these. And we're gonna check this just to make sure. Yeah, find the disc in the cave and collect it. Well, we're in the cave. And unless it's sitting out somewhere. I don't see it sitting out loose. Check that already. Not it, but we'll take it. I thought it would be on a body. We're just, I guess we'll throw some right there as last resort. Do have a dead guy up here. Turret radio. Not in there. Ow. That hurt just a bit. Oh, my word. No, but I'm glad I looted you. Holy. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Okay, I guess we just have to start looting everything to find it. I'm probably going to cut the video here while I go around and loot everything, trying to find it. And I will be back as soon as I'm done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Did get a couple kills during that. Got rushed a couple times from running around. I'm guessing I tracked them from elsewhere, but here is the disc right here. So, we now have the disc, the intel disc. What we need to do now is scan query target zips from the intel directory within the terminal. So I'm going to have to go through and do all that. You have to manually type all that out, but you get pushed by a bunch of enemies while you do so. So if you're solo doing this, which I personally think this mission was mainly developed to be done by 2 people, is I recommend finding somewhere where you can kind of hold down and take this fight. Make sure you are full on ammo, because you are going to be dealing with quite a lot of people. So as soon as you do this, it starts. For here, I tend to get like right here, and you can deal with just about everybody.
Confirmed KIA body found in the area.
So you're going to get pushed by probably about 10 to 15 people.
Found a corpse. It's a confirmed fatality. Fight!
Just got to watch the possibility of a push from multiple angles.
Dead body located. Proceed with caution.
From KIA. Body found in the area. Enemy detected!
Okay, sorry, concentrating real hard for this, guys.
Dead body located. Proceed with caution.
Body found. We've got a confirmed KIA.
We've located a body. Situation could be compromised. Dead body at my location. Report to command. Taking
Visual, hostile targets.
Really thought that guy would have died.
Body found. We've got a confirmed KIA.
Just like that, I believe there's just one.
Enemy spotted.
Like I said, this is a good spot to do this in. Is it cheese? Absolutely it is. Does it work? Absolutely it does. And I'll typically do a run. Especially around where we know they're going to be, where they were peeking from, where they were pushing from. Just to make sure there's no stragglers. I don't expect to get a whole lot off these bodies. It's not like you just got dropped a buttload of super rare loot.
We've located a body. Situation could be compromised.
Located a body. Situation could be compromised. Hostile.
Enemy detected.
So once you kill everybody, you're normally good. Okay, let's check this one more time. So we need to scan query target zips. And you do have to help so we need to scan, but we need to log in. So directory users, or I think it's CD.
Unidentified activity in our sector.
Where is he at?
Got a body here. It's like one of ours. Stay alert.
You back there? Okay, so this would be read. So we need admin VLF at DM1. So now we need to go back to Almighty. Where are these people coming from?
Eyes open. We've got suspicious behavior.
Alright, let me do this, please. Jesus. This beeping's getting annoying. I believe it's CD. No, it's not CD. Is it just log in? Nope. Dang it. Okay, log in successfully. Now we want to scan. Directories. I think we want to go external. Scan. And it's query targets.zip. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, so let's make sure we've done that. Shut down the terminal. So we can go back in. Help. Shut down. And that should be it. And just like that, those are done. Now we just need to get the heck out of here. Whew. We are going to do our fair share of looting here. What thing did you have? So, if you do not want to see me go through and loot all of these bodies, you don't have to. I will try to put a time stamp up on screen to show you when I'm going to be done with this. That way you can just skip ahead if you would like. For those of you who do want to see, you're more than welcome to hang around. But we're going to be checking, and a lot of these bodies aren't going to have too much. We may actually utilize a few of these armored rigs for some of these larger items. And then we can actually put this here and that there. Just like that. That works out nicely. You don't have anything. QBC. Ooh, that's not a bad pickup right there. See what I mean? Like all these bodies just right here on top of each other. Like I said, you're not going to get a lot of the bodies that have good stuff on them tend to be... wait, is there more storage in this V4? I think there is more storage in here, actually. Oh yeah, a lot more. But what I was saying was there tends to be more... One, two, three. Yeah, we can't fit one more here. Perfect. If we find another one, we can grab it. But we will grab all this stuff just to start with. There tends not to be... never mind. These people actually have pretty good loot. What the heck? We'll drop that. We'll move that into there. And we're just going to load up here with a bunch of good stuff. Like I said, you do get a lot of bodies. You don't always get a lot out of it. It just kind of depends. I don't always recommend just grabbing keys because they don't always sell for the most, but... Or they used to sell for a lot, but they don't sell for as much anymore. Oh my, and this guy, homebrew, had a film case too? What in the world? That will fill that up. We do need... Is that the... That is an infrared scope. Okay. So I want to take that off. Grab that. And mostly we're going to drop it. Because I'm getting way better stuff outside of that. Can't remember if I looted him or not. I think I did. I know I got the one body over here. We have some more scattered around the outside. Not 100% worried about all those. We're going to hit these bodies here. Mainly just because they're on the way out. I tend just to go for the big pile right there, but we ended up getting quite a few. Now, do keep in mind that this will make you extremely heavy loading up on all the different armored rigs and stuff. So, just keep that in mind as you're going through. I wonder if I dropped anybody like right here. I think I got all them. Yeah, I think we're good. This person on the way out. I think we're good on personal meals and stuff like that. Seems like we got 2 of each, which is good. And there was one more up here. It's one of these 2 guys. Holy. Okay, well. We are going to transfer over to this because this is better, and I think it will sell for more as well. That can go right there. I think you have a vodka on you. We'll take it. And oh, I was gonna hit these safes. Yeah, that's right. Okay, hold on. We do have safes. A couple safes we're gonna hit before we go to see what we got, because I am still looking for... Holy crap, the amount of guns I found this run. Yeah, stamina's going down super quick. We are way heavy. Small safe is right here, down here. Nothing great, just a vest, or just some cash, really. Large safe is back here in the back. Honestly, not worth it. Especially for the price of that. And there's a... I swear, wait, is this the Leopold? Okay, well, I want that. Drop that, and then we'll put you over to here. Right there. Okay, now we leave. So we are getting the heck out of here. I wish there was like a gun, like point your gun down feature that you could use. Or I guess put your gun away. Which I guess. Apparently pulled the pistol out. Doesn't make us any faster though. Doesn't make us any faster. So yeah, we're gonna hightail it back up here. We are gonna run into some resistance here at the very top, more than likely. That's right. We wanted to see how big we were. We are 55 kilograms. Wow. We are loaded down right now. But I'll be honest with you. I think most of the time, the other backpack and stuff is better. I do. I do think the other backpack is better most of the time. Because you can fit 4 of these vests in there. Of the regular ones. You just can't fit the Vortex. So if you're going into a boss mission, I recommend grabbing one of these. Any other time, I recommend running the other one. There's always one.
Taking hit! Need support! Oh!
And on that, we're running. Now this is where you can get out with the emergency extract key, by the way. So you have to have the key to get in here. And once you're in the room, you're good to go. You can shut the door behind you. It should be good. Holy, what a run there, guys. I mean, my word. That was wild. Absolutely wild, but awesome, awesome run. 31 KIAs, $106,000 in loot value. That is wild. And we do gain plus 10 to UICS, or up to 82.5, so we should be good there. So I'm not going to make y'all sit through me going through selling all this stuff and organizing my stash. So once again, let me go jump ahead here, and I will meet y'all back when I get everything sold and we are good to go. All right, ladies and gents, after all is said and done, we ended up coming out plus, I believe, right at $78,000 off of that run. That's after claiming all the mission reward stuff and all that kind of stuff as well. We were able to complete a couple more tasks that, you know, you have the stuff in your inventory to complete it. So you complete it, like the food containers and vodka and fuel and stuff like that. So was able to do that. So that was very, very nice to see. But yeah, awesome run. Those missions are, especially you go to get on the terminal and you hear somebody talking, and you just like, your whole body tenses up, like, oh my god, what's about to happen? I'm shocked we got out unscathed. Honey Badger, as always, took care of business. yeah, once you kind of get in game like this is the type of missions that you want to be doing. It's really, really hard to do more early game, but you tend not to unlock them until late game. Now, the entire mission system is changing in the next update, so we'll see what happens there. So I don't want to give too much advice on what to do, not knowing what's going to change in the next update. But as I said before, don't really recommend running this, so we're going to sell that and get rid of it. We'll pick up another backpack. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do it right now before we forget, as I do my outro here. But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I apologize if I was not as talkative this go around as I normally am. Like I said, those runs require quite a bit of concentration, so it's just one of those things that you just really have to concentrate on to do. May do something more of a different run, more of a task completion challenge, to see how many tasks we can get done in one run. I know we have the ones with the DMR and the pistol, and I don't remember what the other one is, but we may go in with 3 different weapons systems and see what we can complete and get done, see if we can get them all done. But that being said, thank y'all again so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the terminal missions down below. I'm really curious to see what y'all's perspective on it is, if y'all enjoy them like I do. I really do think they're made more for 2 people, but I do think it's enjoyable with one. It gives you a lot of, stress and I guess stimulation or anxiety about getting in there and getting it done. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, if you enjoy these type of missions, or if you tend not to do them or try to party up and do them. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you like the video, please think about giving it a like. We did make it over 150 subs, so I cannot thank y'all enough for that. That is absolutely fantastic and amazing. Thank y'all so much for that. I think we're sitting at 153 right now, which just blows my mind. So thank y'all so much for that. And if you're interested in more Incursion content and want to be able to get updates on the update that's coming out soon, and also get a first look at it, please hit the subscribe button, because I will be doing that as soon as I get access to it. I will be making a video and getting it out that same day to you as fast as possible. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for watching. I appreciate it, and we will see you in the next one.